Well, St. Mary's police are stepping up patrols tonight after vandals snuck onto an airport runway and caused thousands of dollars worth of damage.
They say someone smashed these glass runway marker beacons in the middle of the night. Now the airport has been forced to shut down flight operations after dark. Channel 4's Vic Micolucci spoke to airport leaders about the security issues.
If you were to walk all the runways here at the St. Mary's Airport, you'd have traveled about 4.5 miles. It's not fenced in because it's just too expensive. In fact, the last estimate was for about $1.5 million. So right now, that leaves this place vulnerable to vandals, like the ones who did this.
That had to have taken some time given the runways are a mile long each. So
Jay Stanford is in charge of the St. Mary's Airport and now has the task of fixing the damage.
the vandals came and took the globes off the top of the lights and actually threw them into the center of the runway and created a large debris field in the center of the north-south and the east-west runways.
It's not just an inconvenience. It'll cost the city-run airport about $12,000 to $15,000 to repair. And broken glass caused serious damage to a plane here as it was landing.
What happened is a King Air, which is a twin-engine turboprop businessman, flew in, landed on the runways, kicked some of the glass up, and damaged some of the wing root fairings on the aircraft. We haven't got the bill for the repair of that, but we are liable for that also.
Stanford says this is the first time he knows of a crime being committed against the airport besides trespassers who walk down the runway every once in a while. There are many entrances that aren't gated, and a full-time security officer or a fence around the property would just be too expensive. Police patrol from time to time, but still problems like this can happen.
It generally seems to be pretty safe. Not too many people come in and out of here, but we see a fair amount of aircraft.
David Webb has run his airplane upholstery business on property for nearly a decade. He says he's always felt this was a safe little place, but now he'll be a little more careful.
Everyone has full access. There's no gates here. There's no real security. The only security late at night would be me if I'm working late.
So airport managers tell me that they should have everything repaired and back to normal within the next month. In the meantime, they're asking the city police department to step up patrols so they say something like this does not happen again. In St. Mary's, Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.